Hey, and welcome back to yet another episode. We're actually on episode 4 now, and my microphone should actually be working like it should. Let's pray for that. I know that in the previous video we only had like the first 5 minutes of the microphone working. It should be fine now. The plan for today, last time we actually managed to get things to light up when we look at them. That's what we wanted. We wanted to have like the interaction interface, went a bit off grid from the tutorial and just made things our own way. And I don't know, I like it. I wish we could start like the animation at a specific point, so it always starts like from zero, started glowing from zero. I think we can do that. I don't think it's too hard, but I don't want to focus on that now. Like this is good enough. Those are like small polishing things we can do over time. And now I would like to bring in cameras. Mainly first-person camera, because I love third-person. I love being able to play an RPG in third-person or any sort of game, honestly. But I also like the appeal of first-person. Like it's I don't know, it's just different scenes, different situations are better in either first or third-person. It's like I love combat in third-person, but I like exploration in first-person mode more. I don't know why. I don't know. That's my personal preference. Like picking up berries and stuff like that. I love doing that in first person. Yeah, I don't know, personal preference. So that's the plan for today. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but we basically just want to have a camera that we can zoom in and out on. And at some point, when we get close enough, I want to switch the camera to first person. So I don't know if we can do that with one camera, like it just zooms into a specific point. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think the right thing to do would be to have two cameras. So I have like one that's third person like this, and it can be zoomed in and out. And we get to a certain closeness, and we are gonna switch over to a second camera. So you know the way you draw hands and like objects you're holding in first person. When you see your hands, you see you're holding a hammer or a knife or something. I heard that's like you don't actually see the things others see. Like it's an overlay over your game. Wait, can I pop a paint? There we go. So basically, if you have first person, you see your hands. Those are going to be disgusting hands, right? I'm sorry for that. So even 5 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good enough. So you see that this has an overlay, like a PNG, or it's not a PNG because they are animated, but it's a different view. It's a completely different thing that you don't normally see. Otherwise, we'd have to align the hands properly to be seen on the camera. Maybe that's the better thing to do. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be more realistic since we want to have multiplayer. No idea. But for now, we're going to try to make the camera zoom in and out. So Unreal Engine 5. Third person camera zoom to first person. I don't know if that's not way too specific. Scroll in out with camera switch. From PyroDev, okay. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so he does scrolling, and when he gets close enough, he switches to first person. Okay, isn't that exactly what we want? Yeah, it is. Smooth. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. We need some actions. Okay, so this is going to be the same thing as the interaction thing we added, right? I don't know. I think I said in the previous tutorial that I'm going to add that back because I accidentally deleted it. I think I completely forgot to do so. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do it after this video. I know I said I'm going to do it after the last one, but we're not using the interaction right now, and I have to have it ready for when we actually start using them. So I'm going to have to do it sooner or later. But I'm going to do it one-to-one with the video. I'm actually going to follow my own video and doing that stuff. Just wish the video wasn't like 40 minutes long. But okay, third person, I think. Input, actions, and he has an input action of IE zoom, right? Action. Oh, this is really slow play. EA zoom. We can probably rename those later. I mean, we might have other types of zooms. Okay, and we're changing the value type to a float. Okay, so instead of just being a button like we press on and off, we are changing this to, where did he do that? Oh, just inside of it. We're changing it to a float so it can have a value between, I guess it's like 0 and 1 or 0 and 100. So we have like a percentage of the zoom in and out. So like at 0, it's going to be all the way out in third person, and 1 is going to be all the way in. I think that makes sense. Okay. Anything else? Let's speed this up a bit. Playback speed 1.2. And here we're going to add a new mapping, just like we did with interaction. We're going to select the zoom probably, right? Let's actually make it full screen. And instead of using the keyboard, oh crap, okay, how did it change that? Did you just click? I should add like a keyboard and mouse overlay so people can see like the shortcuts I'm using. I mean, I'm not doing a lot of shortcuts because I don't know the shortcuts in Unreal, but it's over time could be useful. EA zoom, okay, smooth. Oh, okay, you just click it. Nice. And here had axis, right? Mouse wheel axis, right? Yep. And we are going to save this, close that, go to third person, viewport, right? No, event graph, okay. Probably some other things not related to this, I hope. And event graph, EA zoom, smooth. Now that I'm taking a 6-minute tutorial, I'm probably gonna make it into like a 20-minute video. I'm so sorry for that. Like again, if you don't want the custom things I'm doing, just follow those tutorials. It's probably a much better idea. First person camera. Okay, wait, he has his first person and third person camera. Crap. Okay, wait. Where did you get the second camera from? We didn't add that anywhere, did we? Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun. Did is this like from a previous? When is this from? A year ago. Okay, that's too far. 1 year ago. I'm gonna just search here. Third person, first person talk with the new enhanced input system. Okay, so we actually have a thread before that. That's fine. Yes, first person and yes, third person. Okay, so we're gonna follow this tutorial first, and then we're gonna switch to the other one. And here I think he doesn't actually overlay the hands. He actually has them like he's showing the actual gameplay. That's nice, still nicer. So we won't have to like make some magic with the overlays like old school games had to do. We're gonna add new action input, and that's switch camera. And do we want to switch camera? Just for now, yeah, okay. For now, let's just add it, right? EA, we can remove later. Action. It's just gonna be a bool, I guess, just a normal input. And we can probably just map it to some key, right? Mapping EA switch camera. And let's just put it on G for now. Nice. I love that we can, like, there's more and more things we can do without following tutorials these days. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I completely forget some things. So okay, we can't follow things yet, but sooner or later we're gonna be able to. Hope. That was pressed and released. Pressed, released. Perfect. Smooth. Happy days. I think that's it. Nothing more here. We'll actually get this up even further. Probably gonna regret this really soon, but yeah, we did this. We said, why is it yellow? Wait, does he say that?
Automatically select this.
Oh, wait, my sound is completely wrong. How we go? Maybe.
I will use the key V here. And select the desired key by simply pressing on the small icon. Then you can press any key on the keyboard and it will automatically select.
Oh, okay, so that's so cool. Okay, so we don't actually have to search for the key. We can just press here and I can press H and it's gonna automatically select it and I can go back to G. That's so cool. Okay, perfect. Nice. You that's why you should listen to the tutorials instead of listening to me. You're actually gonna learn something useful. Damn, nice. Okay. Maybe we should start listening to those with the audio on.
The blueprints folder. Open the BP third person character and inside here.
Okay, do we miss something?
This one. I will use the key V here. Now go back to the content browser.
Some great beats in the background.
And find the blueprints folder.
Amazing.
Open the BP third person character and inside here scroll.
I'm so sorry if that's super loud. Like I haven't set up the settings. So after this video, I'm gonna try to watch things with the audio on and I actually have some proper volume on that. So if that's like super, super loud, I am so sorry. Okay, so what did we do now? We added the enhanced input in the event graph. That's fine. That's something we are more than capable of doing. We can go back to Unreal. We cannot go back to Unreal. This is Unreal. Third person. We had the, okay, we were supposed to do the zoom, but we're gonna do the switch camera for now. Okay, compile this. Then we probably go to the viewport. If you add a new camera. Yeah, you just add a new camera. Just casual and add it below the mesh. First person camera. Maybe. Camera settings on head, okay. Wait, so do we have to move this on the mesh now? And then parent socket head. Okay. Nice. Okay, and he set it to 0, minus 1990. Let's like align it a bit more. Okay, apparently not. So 0, 0, 0, minus 90, 90, 90. Okay. And then we went into the use pawn control rotation. Okay, so this probably makes it rotate with character, right? Nice. Stick on, compile, save. Okay, and let's just try to assume what's gonna happen, right? We are gonna take our camera manager. Nope. Get player character. Camera manager. Okay, maybe not the player character. Get player controller, maybe? No, wait, get player camera. Look at that. Okay. And set camera. Active. Okay, no, I'm not gonna guess it. Oh, we named exactly the same. That's nice. And we should rename this one. Third person camera. Nice. Compile that. Boom, boom. Oh, and okay, that was much easier. So we don't need the camera manager. We just get the cameras by themselves. Get first person camera, get third person camera. Is active. This is like really cool, very basic logical stuff, but it's so cool to see those things like work out all instantly. So we check it if it's active. If it is active, we're gonna set active. Wait, does it automatically deselect the other one or unactivate the other one? No, it doesn't, right? Okay, and that's really clever. Okay, so we're checking the first person. Is it active? If it is, set the third person to active and you can copy paste this one in, move that, take the first person, copy paste this in here, take the target, and this one is going to be active, this one is going to be deactivated. And same way, the other way around. If it's not active, then this is off and this is on. Smooth. Can try to organize those a bit. I love playing around with the blueprints. It's actually so much fun. Here, here. Or I guess we can just copy that one and it's going to be perfectly aligned the way we want it to. Yeah, nice. Okay. Here, here, here. We can even be more fancy into like something like this. I don't, is it even better? Okay, that's super smooth. And we turn this off, turn this on. Boom. Save. Remember to save. You don't want to, I didn't save this one, did I? Crap. Okay, I don't think it's super important now. Can we save it? It doesn't even let me save it. Can I just like save all? There we go. Okay, and what's the shortcut for save all? Control Shift S. Yeah, standard. Okay, and if we press G now, holy crap, we have our second camera. That was you. This is not supposed to work this way, right? Oh, so we have to bind the character movements to that probably, right? Does he do that? Yeah, okay, so he sees this problem as well. And then set. Okay, and wait, was it in third person or in first person? I guess in third person. Yeah, in third person, we don't use the controller. Okay, nice. That was here. Set use controller jaw. And in third person, we don't use it. In first person, we do use it. That's aligned. It is here. Boom, boom. Okay, and press G. The character rotates. I mean, we are slightly off, I guess. Oh, we are only slightly off when we are standing still. That happened for him as well. Yeah, okay, it does. Okay, but that's because of our stance, right? So we would have to bind it to a... Okay, but I think that's fine for now, no? Like it's just that our character rotates when it's standing in the idle animation. That's why it looks like that. That's why you can see like the side of our head or our chest. Because when we are moving, everything is perfectly fine. I mean, we are still glitching, we're still seeing through our body, but those are small adjustments that we can make over time, right? Holy crap, this is lagging so bad. I am sorry. And wait, does this return the... Okay, now I'm really interested. Wait a second. This is supposed to be on, not on triggered, definitely not on triggered. On completed. Okay. Because currently we were, this is what happens when you don't follow this very one-to-one. Because we were triggering it twice. So it was triggering both on and off on the button. Okay, so if we press G now. Okay, I actually don't like it on complete. I prefer it on started. I don't know why. I like to having to release the buttons because it feels like you have extra lag. Okay, but we have a bug where it doesn't work the first time. Can we print? Okay, we press G and it's true. And then it's false and goes back in. And that is because, okay, my brain is completely fried. It is true. And if it's true, we are setting the third person camera to active. Wait, what if we just switch this with this? Because we always start in first person, right? Wait, no. Oh, we need to make it not active by default, right? First person camera, can we get to that somehow? In viewport, first person camera, and the activate, auto activate. Okay, so if we do this, and now it's not active on start, and now we press G. Yeah, perfect. And now it jumps through, and now it goes back here. Boom, 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 boom. That's exactly what we want. Okay. Next, we want to go back to the other tutorial where we were. Oh crap. What's this here? Inventory system. No, I'm trying to find a new video for our inventory system, so we have something nice to watch. This was it, right? Zoom triggered, third person camera. And that means we can replace the toggle camera if we want. I mean, we can still have a key for it. There's no reason not to. Like if people don't want to scroll, or maybe someone has a mouse without the scroll wheel, there's no reason to prevent them from it. And they can just unbind the key or like have some weird key set it that no one uses anyways. So if someone doesn't care about the button, we don't force them to think about it. But okay, this is our EA zoom. Let's move this down here a bit. And we're triggering branch, third person camera is active, get is active, branch, boom. We're gonna have to use the float value from here for something, right? Or not yet? No, we are, okay. Not equals to 0. And then we have another branch. Okay, what's a camera boom? Okay, okay, that's really cool. So this is like a spring. So when you have like, wait, can we actually test that? So if we go next to a wall, we are gonna get closer to our character. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's what the camera boom does. I didn't even think about that. So this is how we prevent like looking through walls. That's why, and we have this for free, like literally for free in the third person character. That's so cool. I love that. You know how often like in Skyrim or other games you can walk up to a wall and like if you look at the right angle, you can just uh, look through walls. Yeah, that's that we're preventing that here. That's amazing. That's so cool. Okay, go back here. Wait, no, here. Um, we're gonna grab the camera boom. We are gonna set target arm length. Let's not go too far. Okay. Camera boom. We have it. We have the second branch. We have set target arm length. Boom. We took this, we multiply it by minus 200. Sure. We can probably have those configurable values as well later. So people have like kind of like smoother or less smooth camera transitions or zooming. But we multiply this again. With camera boom, get target arm length. Oh, okay. See, we are not the only ones who make mistakes. Add here. And we're gonna clamp it between 150 and 600. Okay. Clamp axis? No, clamp float. Okay. Clamp float 150, 600. F inter. Okay, we have to read what this is. F inter. Never mind. What do you search for? That's so annoying. Okay, inter 2. It's T interrupt 2, not F. Oh, okay, that's not the right one. And I'm back. My microphone died, or my headset died, but the recording volume should be the same, I think. I hope. Okay, back to here we go. F inter 2, and he searched for. God, we are doing this so poorly. Inter 2. It's F inter 2. Inter 2. Do we see an F inter? There we go, on the very top. It's hiding from us. Okay, what does it do? Okay, so this doesn't instantly move it. So since we have minus 200, it's gonna, like, over time, it's gonna try to get closer and closer in to that. That's so cool. Okay, so target's probably gonna be the target arm length, yeah? No, it's target arm. Okay, target arm length is here. Return value is the target because we add it, and we're clamping it over time. That's a really short time. Okay. And the speed is 8. So what are those? Okay, so the bigger it is, then the slower it is. And this is how often you should spam those out. Okay, so this is just gonna, I assume this is just gonna spam out the values over time. And we connect that here. That looks so cool. Okay. It actually works. No way. Okay, and this is our minimum, right? And at this stage, we want to convert it, like change the cameras. Okay, let's make it 200 so we don't like lock our character in. No, okay. Wait, does it work differently if you're in full screen? No, I don't know. This seems like a nice zoom to have on complete zoom in on third person. And we can switch the camera. What happens if we scroll? Nothing happens because we're checking is active, right? Yes, we are. Okay, nice. And now we are probably gonna try to switch the camera, right? It's gonna be a branch and it's gonna be less, exactly. And it's gonna be the minimum. Why does he? Okay, but those are values we can just play around with, right? Like at what point does it snap? Yeah. Okay. Less than 220, let's say. No, not actually like 200. Make it 180 and set this to 200. And then we probably have a branch. Or I mean, we saw the branch. And then if it's true, we're gonna get, I assume, the first person camera and set it to active. Oh, can we just grab this? Grab this. Okay, but then we are not ever gonna get in here, so we need to. Okay, yeah, the tutorial probably does that somehow, right? We just, oh, he just connects it all the way up here. He doesn't care. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I like that. No, I don't want to connect those two. I'm would rather copy paste it, honestly. Like I usually really like reusability of code, but here it's like two completely separate concepts. I guess if they shared a lot of logic, I would want them together. But here, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. Okay, so we're gonna check the, what was it? On the false, we're gonna check a branch. And we're gonna check this less than, and this probably goes in here. Okay, so that's why he reused that. Maybe it's not such a bad idea to have that. No, I don't want it reused. I refuse. We're gonna copy, but that was on true, false. Right? We just do this. Might have missed something. I might have done something wrong. Oh, okay, and then we have to copy all of the. Okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. We just copy this here. Copy this here. Now it should be using the jaw. And we disconnect and it doesn't use the jaw. And we can still. Okay, but if we switch into the camera, okay, let's zoom out. Press switch to camera and then try to zoom in. Nothing happens. We try to zoom out. We are back where we were, I think. Okay, so as soon as we zoom out, we are instantly back in the. I don't know if I like that. So if we zoom in all the way here, and now we zoom out, we start here, which is expected. But if we do this, we scroll all the way out, we switch cameras and then scroll a tiny bit out, we are instantly here. I don't know if I like that. Why does it happen though? That's because of the target length, right? What if we, after setting the first person camera to active, we also set the target arm length to, we can't edit this, right? We set the target arm length to 180, which is the minimum. First person camera is active here. The target is the camera, boom. And we set this to 180. We should have variables for those later. I mean, those are all the nice polishing things we're going to do in the end. Otherwise, we're going to spend forever and never get anything cool done. Okay, so if we zoom in now, works. We zoom out, all is happy. We can zoom in, out, switch between cameras. If I press G now and then start zooming out, okay, yeah, we're here. So we fixed our problem. If we switch the camera and now start zooming out and in and out and in, everything is fine. We zoom all the way out, we can zoom all the way in. We can switch camera. Yeah, we switch cameras and we go back to where we previously were. And now we can zoom further out. No, I guess not. Because now if we switch back to third person, we are back here. Okay. You know what? No, screw this. If we really care about this later, we can change that. But for now it's fine. I mean, either it's going to screw up the first person or the third person when you zoom in or out. So we could store a value in the camera or like on the character, what the zoom out value was for the other camera. So like store out what distance the third person camera was when we switched out. But I don't know. It's really simple to do. I mean, we would just add a variable here. We would set it every time we switch the cameras. So whenever they switch back, they just set it at that distance. But I don't think I wanted that for now. We're adding extra complexity to the code, which we don't really need that now. But okay, this is the first person, third person cameras. We have the first person. We can run around. It works on the hover, but I don't know where it draws from. Does it draw from the active camera? Wait, if we go to interaction trace, capture trace by channel, get player camera manager. Oh, but we're always drawing it from the character, right? So here we're gonna have to make some changes. We are gonna need to switch it based on if the which camera is active. So do we have, can we check which camera is active? Crap, this is already gonna be like an hour long video. Let me think. Under an engine check which camera is active. Or no, I mean we can easily check that. We just need the camera first. Get camera. Nope. Hmm. Get player character. Wait, get third person. Get player controller maybe? Get player camera manager. Nope. Get view target. Okay, so we did this. We do. Yes, that was okay. Actually, we need that. Get view target. Check if it's equal to. Oh, but he has like cross-referencing from some other weird places. First camera. No. That's not what we want. Uh, hmm. How do we get the actual camera? Is this the camera? Huh. Sorry for being quiet. My microphone is still working, but I'm trying to think. Do we want to have a reference to the camera? I mean, shouldn't those be public somehow? Shouldn't we be able to access them? Maybe we are able to access them. Wait, expose cinematic, advanced. Can we just cast the third person blueprint and then get the cameras that way? Third person, does this work? Can we cast that? Get character. This should be third person character, right? And then we get camera. I think we already tried that. Yeah. Third person character and then get camera view. Okay, get camera. Okay, see? Okay, so if we just get the third person character somehow in the interaction trace, we're gonna have to cast it every single time we're comparing things. So I don't know if that's efficient. That is definitely not efficient. Get active camera. Ah, crap, come on. Someone actually make a component for this? Get player. Get active camera. Nope. Get player. Character controller, camera manager, state pawn maybe? Still no. That's so annoying. Player. Get active camera component. Hmm. Okay, so he says you can get the active camera from the player camera manager. That's what we wanted, right? Active cam. Like reference. References, mix of reference, make component. Hmm. Camera location, get lens, convert, set menu. What are we gonna chat? We can chat GPT this too. I mean, at this point, we've chat GPT something in the past, so why not chat GPT more things, right? Let's go here. Hey, how can I get the active camera in Unreal Engine 5 from the player camera manager using blueprints? Get view target. Okay. Guess that's fine. Get view target. Nope. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't like that. Can we have a property on here? Why can't we just... I mean, this has a component, first-person camera, so we should be able to access that somehow. Nope. Character. Holy crap. This should be really easy. I'm definitely missing something, but again, you see the process of struggling with things that are really easy. Even we can either use a cast or a blueprint interface, but from the marketplace. Cast to something with the camera, get player manager. Can we go into the player manager somehow? Player camera manager. Well, where do we have that? Third person blueprints maybe? Third person game mode, third person character. Maybe camera manager is something that's in by default. Interaction, starter content. I guess ChatGPT won't help us here. Or maybe it did. Maybe I'm just dumb and can't understand it. It actually gave us the answer. Unreal Engine 5, check which camera is active in blueprints. I mean, it would be easy in the main third-person character blueprint, but it is significantly harder. Side. Player controller get view target. Okay. Yeah, so we have that, and that's giving us the we can't compare that. Why can't we not compare that? Isn't third person camera a asset actor object reference? Isn't this an actor? Camera component, okay. Cast to camera actor. And then we compare this to first. Yeah, because we need to be able to tell the difference between them, and they don't really have a difference. They are just they're the same thing. Crap. Let me think. No, can we just get a thing that we can reference from this? Like, do we actually just bind it to the third person character? Like, get player controller, cast to third. Okay, we can't cast this, but we can cast the player character, right? Here. A third person character. And then as the third person character, this should have a reference to the camera, right? First person camera. We can have get reference to that. Get first person camera. Okay, there we go. And if this is active, we're gonna do some maths with the distances. So if first person is active, we do a branch. is active, branch. Jesus Christ, it's going to be a lot of weird things. Here. And trace is actually going to go through here. And if it's true, we are just going to draw normally from crap. So bear with me for a second. I'll try to remember to go through this when I'm done. But I mean, you understand just as much as I do, aka nothing of what we're doing right now, so it's fine. Should be fine. Okay, we have this. We have the player character. We have to cast as well, right? Or can we just aster? No, we have to cast it. Okay. We have to cast it, and then it shouldn't be able to fail, right? It has to be the character, so it should be fine. If this fails, something is really, really, really wrong. Okay, we did this. We moved those even further back for now. With this here. We have the third person character. We have the third person camera. We have the first person camera. And if first person camera is active, we are going to do all this stuff. And if it's false, we are going to do a different thing. We're going to do two different math fancy thingies. But both of them are going to go in here. Both of them are going to do the conditions. Both of them are going to do this. We're just going to have different values in here. I don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing this, but yeah, just bear with me. And instead of using the player character, we have the first person camera and we want to go from the camera to the ground, right? Whatever direction we're looking. So we can move all of this garbage somewhere here. I don't know, just reconnecting to the bottom one. It's going to be easier for us, I assume. So we have the first person camera. If it is active, we get the get word location. And this is going to be our start value. And the end value is going to be this plus the get forward vector. Okay, get actor rotate. I'm stupid. Get forward vector. And we're gonna multiply, we're gonna do exactly this thing, right? So we can just copy these three, paste them in here, do this. This is gonna be start location. And I'm gonna break out of my headset. We're back. We connected everything up. So this connected, this adds it up. And this is gonna be the end, right? So now it should draw correctly from the first person camera. Yeah, we just need to disconnect these. Connect this up here. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be messy. Can we promote this to variables? Nah, it's fine. We're fine. Okay. We did this, and when we are in first person, everything is happy days, right? We can have the visibility, draw debug for duration. Let's see if it actually works. It does not work because we screwed something up somewhere. We have a warning, that's fine. We have an error, that's not fine. The value of hit is invalid. Okay, wait. Okay, so we can't do that. So we have to break the hit results into different places. Okay. Okay, we don't actually need two of these. Let's remove this one. We can actually both just have them both go in here, I guess. Can we? No, we have to have both, right? Can I just drag this here? Can you have two values in? No, you can only have one. Okay, so we are gonna need two of them. And then we're gonna have to break the hit results twice. But we can collapse this. What's the problem now? Okay, there is no problem. Okay, nice. This is gonna be so much duplication though. Yeah, we can clean this up later. For now, we're just testing the first person, right? So this should not do anything when we're in third person. Nothing should glow or anything. But when we switch into first person, it should actually work. And it's not drawing too far. It's drawing the exact distance we want from our camera. Like if we stand next to the cube now for 5 seconds, so the rest of the things can clear themselves out. And we toggle the camera. Yeah, so it's exactly from the camera, 500 yards forward. I mean, that's really far technically. No, it's actually not that far. Oh, okay, we can have it a bit shorter. Length, oh, it's 400. Okay, let's set it to 250 maybe. Not be complete assholes with the players, so they can actually have some distance to play with. Yeah, I mean, you want to be pretty close to something before you can interact with it, right? Like you don't want to be able to touch or open a door from a mile away. I feel like this is still too far. 200. No, okay, I'm happy with 200. Perfect, and that works for first person camera. And if the first person camera is, okay, let's reorganize this, move this here, move this here. If first person camera is active, then we do this. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go from. No, can't we always go from the first person camera though? And just use the angle of rotation from the third person camera? Is it gonna be really weird? What if we just ignore all of these checks? What if we just wasted a lot of time now and it doesn't really matter at all because it's gonna work anyways, whether we went third person or first person? Okay, but we have to switch which camera we use. Regardless, okay. So go back to the branch. If it's false, crap, this is so fun. Okay, let's move all of those previous things we had even further away so they don't disturb us. My code organization is currently completely crap. Here, if it's false, we are still gonna get the first person camera world location as our start. But as our finish, okay, we're gonna get the forward vector of the third person camera. So get forward vector from this. Since what we did here earlier somewhere. Yep, and we multiply that with the length. I have no idea how vectors work, so this is going to be really interesting to see. We add this to the world location of the first person camera, add that to end. Visibility for duration, 15 radius, everything is the same. Hmm. If we do this with variables, we're not going to have to. We are not going to have to duplicate the code, right? Because we're just going to set a reference and everything else can be the same. Hit actor, breaking hit result. Can we promote this to local variable or something like that? Where did it go further previously? Right there. Okay. So we did this. We did this. We renamed the new local var to hit actor. And we can do exactly the same thing here. Out hit. Condition can come from, nope, it can't. But it can come from here, right? And then we can set, nah, come on, bro. How far do we have to drag that? How far do we have to copy it? Okay, so the promotion doesn't help at all. Or having the variable doesn't help at all. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we would have to make a function for it, right? And take those things in. We're just going to be this completely disgusting and just copy paste this thing for now. Boom. Break hit result, return value. I am so sorry to anyone watching this that actually knows how to fix this problem. It's like biting their nails right now, like pulling their hair. Like, what the hell am I watching? I'm sorry. I really am. Believe me. Okay, let's switch this to duration. It's like a way to switch duration. 5 is fine, I guess. Wait, I removed something. I undid something I probably shouldn't have done. Either. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Collapse this again, move this down. And I want to see if there's a difference with how far we can see. Because, okay, here we can see the box, and here we cannot, and here we cannot. And the rotation works kind of decent, I think. Okay, there we go. We move away. We can see it. We can see it. We move a bit away. We can't see it. And we can see it. Okay, yeah, no, I think it works. I think it works exactly the way we want it to. I mean, it might be a bit unnatural in the third person because you usually have the sphere around. We were talking about that previously. We might add that so you highlight all of the items around you. But for now, I don't know. I'm happy. So let's disable this. Disable this. Oh, this is so disgusting. This is so nasty. There must be a way to not have to do that though. Like the only things that come out of here are the conditions. Like I don't want this video to be 2 hours long. Let me think. Hmm. Can we like make this into a collapse function? What does that do? Okay, and that would work, right? If we did this and we did this. Okay. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. No, you know what? Oh, screw it. For now, it works. We can remove the bottom things here. For anyone that didn't want to follow this because it was a pain in the ass because I was going back and forth. This is how the code looks. We have trace, get player character, blah, blah. Get first person camera. Here we get a third person camera. We multiply the things. I mean, just read whatever is here. We have the length. We have all this magic happening here. And this is just straight up copy paste. Yeah, and we can make this into a function later, so we can have like separate functions for using the first person and third person. I don't know. It's maybe this is fine. Maybe it's not as bad as I feel it is, but I don't know. Duplication of code in situations like this, I'm not a big fan of it. But okay, at least let's move it a bit so it's aligned. That's the least we can do, right? Are those aligned now? They look kind of aligned. Okay, so we're gonna save. We're gonna run save all. And I think that's it for today. So we actually got the camera switching. We still have our looking at things and making them glow thing work. We can zoom out further. It doesn't affect our visibility or our way of looking at things. I mean, it feels kind of weird, but whatever, who cares? We can switch back, we can switch forth, we can switch with zoom, in, out, and in, out. No, I'm happy. I think it's happy days. So that's gonna be it for today. And next time, I have no idea what we're gonna do next time. I've been talking about the inventory system for a while, and I'm kind of trying to find a video that's gonna be decent. But there are so many different things. I feel like I would have done it differently myself than most of the videos. But I think we're gonna in the end just find a decent video, follow that, and then make our own changes, like we did with the look at interaction things. But yeah, thanks, and see you really, really soon, hopefully. And if my microphone is better, please tell me. Like, I really want to know if this is better, if it's worse, if it's too loud, too quiet. I appreciate the comments. So thank you and take care.